So guys, I decided what the hell. Before I watch any response videos like I usually do to the season premiere of Walking Dead, I decided to make my own because I'm a huge fan. I've seen every season. I've seen Fear the Walking Dead. I love fan theories and predicting things. And I think if there's one thing I'm going to be watching consistently, it's going to be Walking Dead. So I definitely haven't forgot about the other videos that I plan to make. I think I'm just gonna stick to three. It's gonna be Dragon Ball Super. It's gonna be The Walking Dead, and it's going to be Heroes Reborn. Although I need to catch up Heroes Reborn because I only decided to do the videos once episode 3 hit because reasons. So, all that out of the way, actually talking about the episode. I love Morgan being back. Of course. Some of my favorite moments included him talking to Carol and noticing how diligent she is, how much attention she's paying to everything, and not at all being fooled by her acting skills. The whole bow staff thing is awesome. I'm really interested if we'll get some flashbacks to see the guy who taught him, and if that guy had any particular influence on Morgan's current morality right now. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming that they might also be a relevant character from the comics. Fingers crossed. I'm not that far in the comics, so I don't know all the relevant comic book characters. They're still coming, but I am excited. Like they're still mentioning Noah, and that Noah's memory is going to be something of a dark cloud over everyone's head this season. It really sucks that he died, but all the fallout is just is really good, and Tara giving that guy the pass, at least for now, on getting Noah killed and trying to kill Glenn is really inspiring, I guess. Hope it doesn't bite everyone in the ass. But he seems like he's trying. I just can't remember his name, although he looks a lot like one of my old roommates from college, so I cannot think of him as anyone but Raphael. That was my roommate in college's name. What else? The black and white flashbacks were marvelous for a couple of reasons. Putting into context, there are a lot of things that premiered this past week. Arrow and Flash being two of them, and they both, canon-wise, had 6-month jump between the end of their previous season and the start of their new season. Now, Walking Dead's gap might be about a week or about a couple of days, but interestingly enough, the stuff that would be like, oh, this is what's happening right when last season ended, is all in black and white, so it's already happened technically, which is a nice feeling to be like, okay, this is already passed, but I'm still experiencing it. And then this new thing that kind of pigeonholes, or I shouldn't say pigeonhole, when you say it like that, it makes it seem like it was a weak narrative device, but factoring in the present day and their kind of journey to get walkers out of their backyard, I guess, was thematically just made the perfect sense. It was it's probably one of the best crafted episodes I've seen. Definitely one of my favorite premieres. But moving back to the black and white thing specifically for a moment, I was really excited about it, or I guess I was loving it because, well, the comics are in black and white, so it makes me think of that, especially when they introduced a new comic book character. And I only know about that because I've heard it mentioned online. I can't remember his name right now. I know it sucks, but if you've seen the episode, you know who I'm talking about. It's the new black character, because we always know when there's a new black character on Walking Dead, because we're always being like, okay, we got a new black character who's gonna cycle out. So hopefully no black characters will be dying for a while, because we have a new one, we have a returning one, and they better not dare touch Michonne. I guess it could be Father Gabriel too, but everyone kind of wanted him to die last season, so not killing him last season was kind of like killing him if he was a beloved character. Walking Dead's kind of funny like that. What else? Oh, right. One more thing about the black and white. I hope someone else noticed that a lot of the music cues were very I was gonna say syncopated. Man, my words are terrible today. But they were electronically produced, synthesized. There we go. Got it. You got it, Q. There were a lot of synthesized sounds, but it was very akin to Night of the Living Dead. And of course, Night of the Living Dead originally was released in black and white. So I'm like, wow, this was like so many fingers pointed at Night of the Living Dead, and I loved going to that for visual references, but still having their own thing. I mean, zombies in the daylight is kind of Walking Dead staple, especially the stinking, rotting zombies, and just like, zombie makeup was great. Heads busting open against the wall they built was like a very like, it felt like a very cathartic moment. And I know zombies are always important to people who watch zombie stuff, and sometimes people are like an emotional zombie something. Man, I just want to see people get eaten and people do headshots. And of course, that must not be true given how successful Walking Dead is. But, you know, sometimes you need some zombie kills. And I'm sure the next episode will be like really crazy, but I think we'll be calming down by episode 3, at least a little bit. I don't mean like necessarily action wise, but like pacing wise, like running around crazy all over the place. So I guess I'm trying to come to an end here. I'm just kind of spewing some of the things I loved about this episode. There's no way the horn at the end of the episode wasn't the wolves. And I can't wait to see them. And I love that they weren't in the episode other than that, because I really expected the first episode to be reverse of the opening last season, where they're at their home base and they're getting attacked by outsiders, and now they're in the insiders. But this works a whole lot better. This is a huge setup, and I hope the wolves don't leave as fast as the cannibal termites. Didn't get to see a lot of Carl. Carl's my favorite character, so I definitely want to see more Carl. We got a little bit. We got just a little tiny bit, and it was very romantic. And actually, the scene of him and his crush. Yeah, I think we can go as far as to call that his crush right now. They're sitting on that whatever they're sitting on. It really reminded me of Final Fantasy VII. If anyone's ever played that and know what scene I'm talking about between Cloud and Tifa as kids. Just the way it looked, not like the conversation itself. Overall, as a premiere, I give it about 5 stars. It's not a lot that I could think of that doesn't make me want to watch it again right now. That being said, I hope you join me next week. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I might just still call it Watch This, but if I'm going to do it every week, maybe I'll call it something different. I mean, that's what I was doing before. Sorry, I'm just talking out loud because why not? I was going to say links in the description, but I was like, links to what? I'll put a link to Emergency Awesome down in the description, just because that's a channel that I always watch response videos from for some of my favorite shows. And you might like it too. I watch it for Game of Thrones, Doctor Who, Arrow, Flash, lots of stuff. And hope you like this video, and hope I'm not suffocating you guys today. Hope you missed me. Have a zombie night.